Restore your liver function. So welcome to video number 3 in our 7-video series on 7 steps to save your thyroid. In this video, we're going to discuss some simple things that you can do to restore your liver function. So I've already mentioned in a previous video, but here I'll go into a little more detail. It's important to understand that restoring proper liver function is a major issue that you must address to overcome hypothyroidism. Your thyroid gland produces mostly the non-active thyroid hormone T4 and a little bit of the active thyroid hormone T3, which your body can use immediately, but 2/3 of the active thyroid hormone that your body uses is converted from T4 by your liver. So if your liver is congested, then it can't convert these hormones and you quickly become hypothyroid. But that's not the only problem. Because your liver can't convert it, the T4 tends to accumulate in your body. This buildup of T4 works against your thyroid as well because your body sees it and tells your thyroid to slow down and stop producing so much hormone, which then pushes you further into hypothyroidism. Another problem that occurs with a congested liver is that your liver loses its ability to properly store sugar. It's this stored sugar that's in your liver that plays an important role in helping you maintain steady blood sugar levels throughout the day. When your liver can't store sugar, your blood sugar levels tend to fail, which puts your body immediately into a stress state. This kickstarts the whole stress hormone reaction that I discussed in a previous video, which you now know also leads to hypothyroidism. So here are a few simple steps to get your liver healthy. One important factor in keeping your liver healthy is to give it a break so that it doesn't have to work so hard. And I'll discuss a few things a little further down. But you can do this by reducing toxins and keeping your hormones in balance so that your liver isn't constantly working overtime to detoxify everything. Another thing that is absolutely necessary is to make sure that your liver has access to all of the necessary nutrients that it needs to both function and convert your thyroid hormone to its active form. And this includes giving it the right kinds and right amounts of sugar, as well as the right minerals such as selenium. Next, you want to maintain a healthy weight. If you are obese or somewhat overweight, you're in danger of having a fatty liver that can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And that's one of the fastest growing forms of liver disease. So weight loss can play an important part in help reducing liver fat. You also want to avoid high calorie meals like saturated fat and refined carbohydrates such as white bread, white rice, regular pasta, and unnecessary sugars. Also, don't eat raw or undercooked shellfish. Next, you want to avoid toxins. Toxins can injure your liver cells, so limit direct contact with toxins from cleaning products and aerosol products, insecticides, chemicals, and additives wherever you can. When you do use aerosols, make sure that the room's ventilated and that you wear a mask. And obviously, don't smoke. Next, use alcohol responsibly, if at all. Alcoholic beverages can create many health problems and they can really do damage or destroy liver cells and scar your liver. Next, avoid the use of illicit drugs and especially intravenous drugs. So right now, millions of Americans use illicit drugs. Some estimates go as high as 9% of the population that is 12 and older. Illicit drugs include marijuana or hash, cocaine, crack, heroin, hallucinogens, inhalants, prescription-type psychotherapeutics, pain relievers, tranquilizers, stimulants, sedatives that are used non-medically. This doesn't even account for medically prescribed drugs, but the bottom line is, whether they are illicit or prescribed, your liver still has to do the work to filter them out of your blood. Next, get medical care if you're exposed to blood other than your own. If for any reason you come into contact with someone else's blood, immediately follow up with your doctor, and if you're very concerned, go to your hospital's emergency room. Next, don't share personal hygiene items, such as razors, toothbrushes, nail clippers. These can carry microscopic levels of blood or other bodily fluids that might be contaminated. Number 8, practice safe sex. Unprotected sex or sex with multiple different partners increases your risk of hepatitis B and hepatitis C. Next, wash your hands. Use soap and warm water immediately after you use the restroom, changing a diaper, and before preparing or eating food. Next, follow the directions on all your medications. When medicines are taken incorrectly, by taking too much, or by taking the wrong type, or by mixing them, it can harm your liver. Never mix alcohol with other drugs and medications, even if they're not taken at the same time. Be honest with your doctor about any over-the-counter medicines, supplements, or natural or herbal remedies that you use, because you wouldn't want them to prescribe something that could have a negative interaction with something that you're already taking. In the next video in our 7 Steps to Save Your Thyroid series, I will be discussing eating the right proteins. So, thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you there in the next one. Bye.